Hey everybody, it's Blowover Productions here, and today we are going to be kicking off the 6th race of the 3rd season of the YouTube Cup Series here at Circuit of the Americas. So with that being said, let's get started. Top 4 in points is going to be Crashing Animations, Connor Hudson, John Casterline, who was the winner of our last race, which was at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I'll post a clip of that at the end of the video if you want to see him winning. And then you have Adam Ether, Hungry Bones, Damon Wool, Rocky Gordon, Drew Deneau, Chase Smith, Uber Guide, Michael Honk, Abel Bush, Frosted Herb, Jeb Man, Puerto Rico, King Science, Cody Gomez, Jeremiah Cash, Random Mazzapan, Zeke Sensenake, Jaden Williams, Daniel Draws, Mike Jones, Philip Ball Animations, PM Damon, Blue Ball, Jonas Walter, Max Sense, and Geo Balls Animations. And finally, 30th place, Justin Joey. So with the points out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about our lineup for today. Cody Gomez in the number 18 Chevrolet for Blazing Motorsports is going to be leading us to the green flag here today. We got a couple secondary schemes out on the track here. Here's the winner of our last YouTube Cup Series race, which was at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I didn't post that video on purpose because it was 63 laps of straight nothing. Literally nothing happened that race. But and then there's Crashing Animations, our points leader as well. So starting off the secondary schemes, Jaden Williams is going to be the first one to showcase it. He's driving his Becton Dickinson scheme, which is a hospital, get treated today. Next up for the secondary schemes, we have Uber Guide today, sponsored by Mass Mutual, which is a life insurance company. Get your insurance with the right people today. And then next up, we have Blue Ball in the number 7, sponsored by Coca-Cola. Nothing like a can of Coke. I'm trying to think of quirky catchphrases to make people buy them. That smoke detector might actually make me crash out. Blue Ball's the white car back there, by the way. The camera didn't pan to him long enough, but he's white today instead of blue. So with that being said, the pace car is going to pull into pit road. Hopefully we have a great race here at COTA. Ready to come double file to the green flag. Truck Series was won by Damon Wool, who's in this field. The lead lower series was won by, oh dang, I forgot. Rob Statue. And today we're going to crown a new YouTube Cup Series winner as well. So let's go here at COTA. I'm way late. Abel Bush almost turned the 18 coming into turn 1 there. Abel has finished runner-up these past 2 races to both Damon Wool and Rob Statue. He ran behind both of them in both the Truck Series and the lower series for pretty much the entire race. He might get redemption here because he's actually starting pretty up front, or it's just going to make him end up finishing runner-up once again. Jeb Man's leading this race currently. Cody Gomez is behind him. We'll give it 5 laps, and if not, we're going to turn things over to Burger King. We'll give it 5 laps, and if nothing happens, we'll turn things over to Burger King. Little car's going through the S-bends there. Oh, trouble behind them. Hungry Bones slow on the track, gets hit by the 75. I'm not sure what just happened there. Let's go to the replay and see what happened. Looks like coming into this hairpin. Oh, Rocky Gordon turned the 91 hard into the inside wall. Came up and hit Hungry Bones. Good dodging there by his teammate in the 23, though. King Science got right out the way there. Didn't bring out the caution, though, somehow. Jetman in the 85 is in it to win it. Lap numero 2. I thought the Cup Series would be more interesting considering they're the most aggressive series. And also the fastest, so we might see some better moves here than we saw in the lower series. I think I need to start specifying the difference between when I'm saying the Netflix lower series and just both of the lower series in general. So if I'm referring to the Netflix lower series and the Hulu Truck Series, I'll say lower series, but if I'm referring to specifically the Netflix lower series, then I'll say NLS. That way we can ease up some confusion on what I'm talking about. So as I was saying, we should see some better moves than we saw in the lower series. because it was pretty much just back-to-back, bumper-to-bumper racing, but not in the good way. Three cars with an 8 in their digit lead this race in the top three. We've got the 85, the 18, and the 8. Jebman, Cody Gomez, and Jonas Walter. So JW, CG, and JM from third to first. And whoa, Abel Bush is in fourth. I just realized Chase Smith in the 16 is also in fifth. We got two Netflix lower series rookies up here in the top 5. How awesome is that? You don't get it anywhere else, folks. You don't get it anywhere else. Jebman comes across the line for lap number 3. Still nothing happened yet. I think the field is too spaced out right now, though, for anybody to crash, really, unless they just suck. Or if you're just enjoying your engines blowing. That right there was a beautiful flyby. Had to let it play out. Should have said crank it up, lol. Did I just say lol out loud? We're gonna ignore that. I'll say crank it up next time, so that way you guys can know to crank it up when we crank it up. Jebman threw yet another hairpin. Cody Gomez still can't catch up to him. Something's telling me Abel Bush might get up here to second just to lose. Based off what we've seen from the lower series, I think Jebman might win this race and get his first ever Cup Series win. It'll be his second career win, though, because he got his first one last season in the lower series. I think it was Darlington 1. Jebman is just a few laps from victory. Jonas Walter is looking closer to passing the 18 than the 18 is to the 85. The 55 is looking closer to... the 16 is looking closer to past the 55 than the 55 is to the 85 or the 18. The 18. I tried something there. It did not come out right. Lap 4. Crank it up, boys. Another beautiful flyby there. Whew. I just zoned out big time there. Jebman's ahead of Cody Gomez by almost a second this time by. We'll see how far the gap is coming to the line for lap 5. And since no crash has happened yet, I'm sure that this next lap will be cut off at some point by our producers to a Burger King ad once again. Like it was in the lower series. Jonas Walters is still trying to catch Cody Gomez. Abel Bush and Chase Smith slightly caught up. Two Balls Animation Motorsports teammates, the 6133 draft behind him. All right, boys, crank it up. Well, I guess that'll be it. So we'll see you guys after these messages. Whopper, 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 whopper. I've shoved big quarter whoppers down my throat. Welcome back to COTA, everybody. Jetman is still leading this race. We've got 3 laps to go. Cody Gomez is no longer in the lead. He's been shuffled back to 5th place. Jetman continues to dominate. I can't put down the cup. Can't put... Wait, what? Jeb has a stunning lead over Jonas Walter right now by 1 second, 1.36 seconds. 3 laps to go here at Circuit of the Americas. Will I survive them? Jonas Walter is making progress. He's now only 0.7 seconds behind Jeb now. Jeb has been racing in the Yackers division since Season 2 of the YouTube Cup Series. Hasn't got a win yet in this series. When the Netflix lower series started about halfway through the YouTube Cup Series season, and they were doing their catch-up, and they were in their catch-up period, trying to get to the Bristol 2 race, where the YouTube Cup Series was paused at the time, Jebman would end up getting his first career win in that series, and it would come at Darlington 1, which was the 5th race, which broke a long streak of win drought. But he would end up not winning in the Cup Series at all that season. So far, he hasn't won in this one yet, but he's looking to change that. The red and black car behind him is Jonas Walter in the 8. Jonas has been racing in the Cup Series since Season 2 as well, and is also in the also joined the lower series when it became a thing. Jonas has, I think he has like 2 career. I think he has 2 career wins because he won in season. He won the first Season 2 YouTube Cup Series race, which was at Daytona, obviously, and he also won the Netflix lower series Season 1 Las Vegas race. They're in their catch-up period. I don't think Jonas has any other wins. I would have to go check my document to see if he does. But if he wins here at COTA today, he will have 3 total career wins. 2 laps to go here at Circuit of the Americas. Do you guys think he'll be able to put down the cup? I don't think he's going to put down the cup. So let's crank it up. Yet another good flyby here. I'm sorry if my mic's being sensitive. I hope you guys can't hear me like breathing or something. Please don't comment about the smoke detector. But I'm just trying to find something to say about this race. One thing that I don't like about road courses is that when the field gets too spaced out, there's no competition. We've seen it in all three series here so far. If you start at the front, you pretty much led the entire race and then won it. E.g. Damon Wool, E.g. Rob Statue, E.g. probably Jetman. Damon started, I think, third in the Truck Series race, ended up getting to the front early, won it by leading pretty much every single lap. Rob Statue started, I think, third or fourth as well in the lower series race. He got to the front early, led every lap, won the race. Jetman started, I think, fourth in this race. Got to the front early, led every single lap. And it's the final lap, so we'll see if he gets the win here today at COTA. Into turn 2, here they come down the next back straight. Not back straight. Into the S's. Slideways. Behind him is the 8. Crank it up. That was pretty good. Jonas Walter continues to chase Jetman down. So these next couple of turns will decide who will be the YouTube Cup Series winner here today. Well, Jetman joined the ranks of everybody else pretty much in the series, finally get his first win, and lead the category of the small handful of drivers who have yet to get a Cup Series win. Will it come at this road course today? I think Guide now at this point is the only veteran driver, who's been racing since season 1 or 2 to not have a YouTube Cup Series win. Because obviously we have rookies from the lower series now, which kind of builds upon that category. But if we're thinking about long-term drivers, I think Guide's like the only one I can think of. But I'll think of it later. But here comes Jetman around the final corner. Through the final turn, the 85 comes across the front straightaway. The 85 of Mohammedan Motorsports Group will see victory lane today here in the Cup Series as Jetman gets his first Cup career win at COTA. Congratulations to the 85. Oman is a very happy country today. And he slides into the front straightaway. Jetman finally joins the ranks of many other drivers to get their first career win in the Cup Series. Second career win. This is his second career win. He got his first career win in the lower series. This is his second career win, but first Cup win. Let's see. Who doesn't have a win in the Cup Series? Blue Ball has 5. I'm going in number order here. So Blue Ball has 5. Jonas has 1. Jaden has 4. Zeke Sensenik has 3, I think. There's no 11. Puerto Rico has 2. There's no 13. Ufer Guide doesn't have a win. John Casterline has like 4. Chase Smith just joined the series. There's no 17, 18. Oh, Cody Gomez doesn't have one. There's no 19, 20, 21, 22. King Science has like 5 wins right now. Or 4, actually. There's no 24, 25, 26. There is a 27. Oh, well, Jetman's pulling in the pit road. I'll think about this later. This has been Blowover Productions. This was the YouTube Cup Series at Circuit of the Americas. And we'll see you at Richmond for our next race in Yackers. So with that being said, peace.